Am I the jerk for shredding my girlfriend's prom picture? So my fiance kept a box over the years of memories of stuff she has. She's been collecting memories in it since she was like 10. Cute, I guess. Seems more like hoarding to me, but if she likes it, I like it. She's told me it's very private and I'm not allowed to go through it unless she wants me to. I've probably only seen things in it like 3 times ever. However, I came upstairs a couple of days ago and she was on the floor looking through it. She hears me come in and she turns around all excited and tells me to look, showing me a picture she forgot existed. It's her prom when she was 15. She's in this pale yellow dress and she's cuddled up against some guy in a blue shirt, with his tie matching her dress. They both are beaming in the picture and got a banner over the top saying Prom 2007. She rubs the picture fondly like it's some dead relative and says something about how much she loves it. I thought it was pretty rude because I'm standing there and she's telling me about how much she loved going on a date with another guy. I told her that kind of hurts my feelings and she laughed and says, I love the picture, not the guy in it. I said, I don't like hearing you talk about your ex. And she goes, I was 15. The relationship barely counted. He was a nice guy and it was a nice event. That was it. Well, I got tired of hearing her talk about happy times with someone else, so I left the room. She didn't really get why I was upset, but she dropped it, and I guess it was over. She went out the other day, and I came across the box again in our cupboard. I figured she didn't really need the old memories anymore, so I took out the prom picture, and I ran it through our shredder. No big deal. She comes back home, comes into the room, and immediately asked me why the shredder is plugged in, seeing as it was barely used. I told her I was just tossing away old junk that we don't need. And she asked me what exactly I tossed away, and I told her old pictures and stuff. So she opens the shredder and starts taking out strands of the picture, and she turns to me and starts yelling, Did you shred my prom picture? And so she runs over to the cupboard and starts digging through the box and throws the whole thing on the floor when she finds the picture's gone. And she's all teary-eyed now and yelling at me, asking me why I did it and saying the guy didn't mean anything to her anymore. I said if he didn't mean anything to her, she doesn't need reminders of him. She's tidied up the mess she made, and now she's gone, and put a lock on the box and called me impossibly selfish. She's been refusing to cook for me and do stuff now, telling me that she'll take me seriously when I apologize for what I've done. Okay, sure, I shouldn't have gone through her box, but I didn't do anything. She's basically just keeping junk around for nothing. I did her a favor. Am I the jerk? Lord, I can smell the insecurity from here. Yeah, he's the jerk. First off, you don't have any right destroying someone else's property. Second, that was a childhood memory. Third, his insecurity is so unattractive, and tearing her picture up was very disrespectful. And the whole, she won't cook for me anymore. But I did her a favor. I hope she did herself a favor and dumped him. How disgusting. That's her property, her memories. You don't know if something traumatic happened during that time, and maybe that picture gives her a sense of relief. Maybe that was a really stressful time in her life and that person was a good friend. That's why you should never touch somebody else's stuff. You don't know what somebody's been through. I can't stand that type of jealousy. If a picture from 20 years ago bothers you, you need help. He would never make a good step-parent. Break up with him.